welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a simple everyday makeup tutorial. This is something that I wear on a day-to-day basis to work or whatnot. We're going to start off using the Benefit Eye Bright. I have the one in the little travel pan, and I think it's much better than the one in the stick because you don't want to apply a stick like that directly to your under eye area because it can tug at that delicate skin. So having a pan where you can put your finger in and warm it up is going to help keep your under eye area looking very young and youthful and not cause premature wrinkling. So after we apply this, we're going to move on to our eyebrows. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Your Brows But Better brow pencil. It only comes in one shade, Universal Taupe, and it works really well. I've been using this over my Anastasia brow pencil. I just really like the shade, and it is just as easy to use as the Anastasia one. So if you like the Anastasia brow pencils but can't really find your color, I would suggest trying this one out. It is just the one color that it comes in, and yes, they are pricey, but they work really well. As you can see here in the close-up, I'm just doing quick little strokes to fill in my brows, and it creates a really natural look as opposed to, say, a brow pomade, which would be for more of a bold look. If you make a little mistake like I did there, you can just easily wipe it away. And I'm just going to fill in all the way to the tail. So this is kind of a long process because you do want to do short, quick little strokes as opposed to really like drawing them in. Next, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. So many words. Basically, I just use it on my eyebrows to keep them in place. I don't ever use this on my on my lashes, although that is also what it could be used for. Next, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. I've used this before. It's just a really nice skin-colored concealer. Put that over the eye bright to kind of give it a more like natural look, like a skin color, as opposed to that pinkish color that we used. And this just keeps that under eye really bright and looking pretty. I just love the way that it looks. So pretty. Next, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Mineral Makeup in Light Ivory. So for an everyday kind of thing, I've been using powder foundations as opposed to liquid ones, mostly just because they're quicker to use. It takes so much less time than using a liquid, so that's what I've been doing lately. Just dusting it all over. And because it is such a thin and like natural kind of powder, I did use it on my under eyes as well to help set that area. Next, I'm going to use the Jane Bronzing Powder. This is in the color Inspire. I've noticed they don't sell this at Ulta anymore, but you can buy them at Kohl's. So if you have a Kohl's near you and you're interested in the Jane makeup, I would just check out Kohl's. Same price as they were at Ulta, no difference there. I'm not sure why Ulta stopped carrying it though. I'm kind of curious. So I'm just going to keep putting that around the edge of my face, just to kind of like give me a warmer color. And then we're going to use the Tarte 12-Hour Blush. I love these blushes. This is in the color Empowered. Just going to use that on the apples of my cheeks and kind of pull it back. I really love this Real Techniques blush brush. It works really nicely to diffuse the color, so it's not like just like bam right there on one spot where you put it. It just really kind of looks natural and diffused out. Now we're going to move on to our eyes using the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Nothing new here, just going to put that on the eyelids to help create a base for the eyeshadow so it'll last longer and all day. Even for a quick makeup look, I always use a primer on my eyelids. Then we're going to take MAC's eyeshadow in the color Wedge and just put that in our crease, but keep it out because we are going to use it again. Just buff that in the crease area, kind of in like the hollow part of your eye. And I've been using these Sigma tapered blending brushes for this kind of look, and I absolutely love these brushes. They work so well. Next, we're going to use the L'Oreal Infallible shadow in the color Amber Rush. This color is something else. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's like three-dimensional, and I like to use my finger because it really puts the most color on there. Gives you the best pigmentation. I've tried using it with a brush and it doesn't look nearly as good as when you just pack it on with your fingertip. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. Even if you go back and forth, do a few layers to build it up, it's just so beautiful. I can't get over this, and it looks still really great for like everyday kind of stuff, whether you're going to work or school. I mean, it's not too much for that. It's just a beautiful color, and I think it would look great on all skin tones. If you don't already own this, you definitely should check it out. Now I'm just going to go back in with some more of the MAC Wedge, just to help blend everything together, make it look seamless, you know, blend. It always makes a difference when you take the time to do that. No matter how little time you have, you should always try to make time to blend your eyeshadows out, or else I would suggest only using one color, because when you put multiple colors on your eye, you really want them to look seamless, blended together, so it's important to take that time and do that. So as you can see here, I'm spending a lot of time doing that and placing in a little bit more color just to really help define that crease. I think it makes a huge difference in your eye look when you have a really well-defined crease. Now we're just going to take a black liner. I'm using the Rimmel, doesn't matter which one you use, and just putting that on that top water line. I'm not putting it on my skin, like on the eyelid, just on the water line. Well, I guess that is technically still skin, but just on the water line, and it just helps to define that eye. Now I'm taking my Benefit Roller Lash. This was just a little sample that I got, and since this tutorial I've used it every single day. It's an amazing mascara, and I didn't even have to curl my lashes. So when you're doing a simple makeup look, if you can skip anything, it's really helpful. So being able to skip the eyelash curler and just go straight to using the mascara, that's a win in my book. So just coating that roller lash on there, I mean, this stuff is really incredible. Now we're going to use the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in Buttercup. I tend to switch up my lipstick with this look, but today I chose this one. I think it's really pretty. And then to set my makeup, I'm just going to use the Urban Decay Deslick Makeup Setting Spray. So that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.